Creepy Crawler, back at you guys in another video. Just like always, let's hop right into it. So, we're going to do a little different of a video this week. We're going to try to just no edit, straight through, kind of practice me up for some live streaming that we might be doing here pretty soon. So, I messed up. I could have just not have showed this or not have done anything about it and just fixed it. But I did make a video showing that I built this thing. I didn't show the axles being in it yet. I was kind of looking at it. I was ready to do a video on this. Then I noticed I'm an idiot. Our drive shafts are wore out already, guys. Our drive shafts are just not at a good angle for life to live. They're just not living life. So both drive shafts, I'll just put it back up here for you guys. Both drive shafts are not happy with me right now. That's our angle of our drive shaft. Our pinion angle is pointing towards the transmission or transfer case. But we got this funky angle. Now, when I did the SCX10 ar44 axles, I put them in here. Didn't have to do nothing from the Gen 7 axles to the axial axles. Didn't have to do no changing at all besides mount the servo up here, which I had to make a mount. And then this link here. And then I had to buy this link. But that's it, guys. I didn't have to do nothing crazy. I didn't have to make new links. Didn't have to change anything. They were almost 100% bolt in. Great axles. I've not had an issue with them yet. Besides this. So, we're going to see here real quick. So, if you guys have never used a drill bit, or a drill, or even a rivet, I'll learn you guys today. So, we have right here a 1/8 drill bit, the good old DeWalt. Right here we have an aluminum rivet. And the reason I like aluminum, guys, is because they actually rivet really well. I do not like stainless. They're a pain in the butt to drill. They're even a pain to freaking rivet. I've broken rivet guns before trying to rivet these things. But what you guys do, if you guys have never used a rivet, I'm going to learn you guys today. So you got this hole here on the rivet. Make sure it fits pretty snugly. Make sure it ain't one of these big ones like this one back down here. See, it's all over the place. This one here fits way too snugly. Like, way too snug. This one here, I like them a little loose, but not super loose on them. That's how you guys do those. Then, what you guys are going to have to do is you take a drill, that drill bit, and you're going to drill out the head of your rivet. And it'll drill straight through it, and it'll pop just the head off. Now, if you guys want to, I've got a few examples here. You can go past that and drill kind of into it a little bit, like this guy here. Or you can just leave the head on it, like that guy there. Just drill just the head off and then push it through. And see here, guys. Oh, shoot. Butterfingers here, sorry. This here is actually where the metal was. A little tapered spot was actually where this rivet was trying to hold it together and pinch it. I love rivets. This whole mega truck, I riveted together as much. So what we're going to do today, guys, we already drilled out all 4 of these rivets that I had holding this thing in. We're going to take the transmission from sitting like this. We're going to flip it so it sits like this. So the actual drive shaft angle is going to match the drive shaft. I should have done it from the get-go, guys. But when I had the Gen 7 axles, I just didn't. So we're going to do this real quick. It ain't a hard process. I built this truck to be pretty easily fixable out in the field. So this is why I riveted it, so it wouldn't break as much. And if I do need to fix it, hopefully it ain't too far away to being fixed, you know? Well, also when I built it, I didn't make these things the exact same offset, so we have to give it a little drilly drill. It ain't nothing to drill bit can't fix. That's what I've always said, right? wall or not a little bit. Yeah, it's alright. Life goes on. I've seen stuff worse. These things aren't ever going to break. This thing is so overbuilt. I'm going to have to elongate the hole a little bit. But they fit. So you're going to take your rivet gun after you get your rivets pushed in there. And we're going to take it. You're going to make sure you're held all the way up against it. Pull up on your actual part that you need to rivet. And go until you hear a click. You guys ready? Then that breaks off the rivet. The end of the rivet, guys. So you're left with from this to that. And then that stays in there crimped. So that's how you guys use a rivet gun if you guys never used one.